How do I get closer to the mic? Okay, how about I do this? This is better? Okay, yeah. It seems to capture my voice better. This distance. Alright. Okay. Girls Frontline. Finally. For real this time. It took a little while, but finally I'm going to start to read the historic events. I have no idea what this event is about, to be honest. I didn't even know it existed. Also, on Twitter, I didn't see many people talking about this event. Actually, I didn't see anyone talk about this event. I wonder what it is about. In my head, I think that maybe it's like that other side story event that happened not too long ago. The one where Persica were conducting experimental trials to collect the data. I think it's probably going to be one of those again. Today's stream, I plan to do a short one. By short, I mean around 2 hours or less, preferably. So I want to do some other things, and right now, I want to try to reorganize my schedule for the new semester that just started. Okay, alright, enough stalling. Permitted reloading, huh? 19 stages. Alright. Supplementary testing. Oh, hello, Kalina. Oh man, seeing young Kalina again has been such a long time. She has not appeared in the main story of GFL 1 either. I don't think she hasn't appeared since she entered the hospital. Griffin notice an announcement regarding those with failed history examinations. For the sake of reinforcing GAK cultural development, the Griffin History Knowledge examinations commenced a month ago, and reaching a passing grade was mandatory for all combat dolls. Yeah, it's in the same vein as that Persica event. I see. In order to accommodate everyone's viability within this past month, we not only arranged exam sessions every day, but also made additional arrangements for compensated supplementary exam sessions to assist everyone with passing the exam. However, there remains a group of those within Griffin who bear apathetic attitudes towards their studies and have failed to pass their exam in every instance. Oh no. Ooh. The commander has deliberated on this matter and has thus decided, from today onwards, those who are yet to pass a supplementary exam or have displayed poor behavior in regards to these matters will be publicly identified. Oh, some public humiliation. Below is the list of those. Dolls gather in front of the notice board in droves. They discuss the notices that almost cover the entire board in hushed tones amongst themselves. Goodness, how did someone get a 0 on 10 supplementary exams in a row? It's not just one person. I heard that type 80 turned in an empty paper 10 times in a row. Oh. And Carcano M9138 did the exact same test 10 times without getting a question correct a single time. Oh no. Oh no, they're dumb. Oh. Phew. Thank goodness I passed ages ago. I would never be able to show my face in public if I was named and shamed like that. Oh no. Commander, please. Why you have to humiliate them like that? The rookie CMR-30 stands not far from the crowd, peeking at the dense mass of names on the notices. Type 80 and Carcano M9138 names took the spot of honor along with their pictures high up for all to be revered. Yikes. CMR-30 gulps, clenching her fists secretly. Oh no. 3 days ago. Check your mail. The history exam results are out. I got by with 80 points. Sweet. I passed too. I got 63 more than you. What did you get, Cap? I got more than 80. Easy. CMR-30 confidently pulls up her mail, clicking on her results. In the middle of the pure white page are several bold black characters. 59 points. What the? What did you get? Let me see. Snap. CMR-30 immediately turns off the screen. I can't believe it. I was one of 80. I was one off from 80. It's not up to my usual standard of perfection. No looking. Being so high profile, Captain. Well, as long as you passed. I heard no passing is a massive pain. Because it's tied to the Commander and Miss Kalina's annual review. Every doll needs to get a passing grade. Oh. Never mind, it's not so funny anymore. Oh no, why it has to be... God damn it. One who hasn't passed needs to pay out off their pockets to take supplementary exams. The expenses aside, you ended up getting named and shamed over the entire base if you fail again. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that, huh? No, I can't waste time here. Today's supplementary exam is my only chance. I have to pass here and now. CMR-30 silently pumps herself up, pacing quickly towards the exam room. Supplementary exam grounds. 10 minutes before scheduled exam time. World War III, 2049-2051. Briefing was established in 2053. Oh no. The room doors open with a slam. CMR-30, who is deeply immersed in her studies, is jolted back to reality with a shock, dropping her sturdy materials with a clatter. A blinding ray of light enters the room, followed by two despondent figures who strut into the room. The makeup exam is in this room today, right? Not like it makes a difference. I won't be passing anyway. Type 80 nudges her glasses, clearly agitated. Sino isn't much better either. CMR-30 opens her eyes wide. Aren't those two from the noticed? What the... Why am I sharing a room with them? She silently curses her poor luck, quickly picking up her belongings and delving back into her learning material. Type 80 shrugs, walking in as if she has the place all to herself. Oh no, this is not going to be a peaceful study time, huh? I really don't get why the commander and Miss Kalina are always on us about this. Aren't these tests just shoving a bunch of garbage into our neural cloud and making us go over it again? What's the point? Type 80 sits down, bellicose. Her heavy bag with firearms fall to the ground, making a great stump. Focus. Don't let it get to you. Where was I? Right. After the tallying, the commander acquired an important piece of intel. Agreed. History exams are completely meaningless and vain to the extreme. I remember particularly when one vile question, what did the dolls of Griffin learn from this or that campaign? Do you not to work hard here to make more money? I answered honestly for once and they gave me 0 marks. Ridiculous. Oh no. TMR, I think it's better for you to go to somewhere else. I think you will have way better luck. For real? I just pass out every time I take the exam. Please take this serious, girl. Maybe you should be like me and save a bit of effort since... Unable to stand it any longer, TMR30 stands up in the corner. Can't you two be a bit quieter? You and your empty papers? Leave if you want to. Don't get in the way of my studying. Type 80 looks over CMR30 with hardly a care. You're here because you failed too, right? What gives you the right to say that to us? I'm nothing like you. I'm only an inch away from passing, and from this supplementary exam I have prepared for a good 3 days. I will pass with a good mark for sure this time. I would rather die than have my name show up next to yours on those notices. Oh, not bad, rookie. That's the spirit. A hearty laugh comes from the door ahead. The dolls present look up to see Thompson, carrying a heavy box of machinery. Oh no. Kalina soon enters as well, a smile on her face. Miss Kalina, putting the console here will do, right? Of course. Thanks, Thompson. Let's plug this thing in. Hey... Done. What's going on? What's the box for? Related to the test, of course. Come on, sit down and listen. Truth be told, the commander and I have been speaking to the folks on base today, and we found out that many dolls are still against the writing test. So, I worked on a solution with the commander, and we decided that from now on, the supplementary tests will be in 2 forms, written tests and simulation battles. Passing either will be considered acceptable. Well, that should make things way easier, right? Simulation battles? Correct. We selected 4 iconic battles from the test's content and invited doll engineers to make one-to-one recreations of them electronically. All you have to do is complete some super simple combat scenarios, take down the enemies, and you'll be good to go. Sounds interesting. This much is better than a written exam. The whole point is the immersiveness and fun. To proceed with the simulation battle exam format though, you will need to be in a squad of 3 or more. In other terms, everyone present will have to agree to it. I am all for it. No way! CMR30 hurriedly leaps to her feet. Are you sure? Are you sure, girl? Miss Kalina, I haven't been here for very long. I don't have any experience with simulated combat. I have been up for 3 days and 3 nights preparing for the written exam. My life hinges on this session. CMR, it's okay. Didn't you listen to Kalina? All you need to do is pass one of them. One of the exams, please. It should be fine for you. Please, let me take the normal exam. Kalina appears troubled, turning to the other two. Miss Seno? It's all the same to me. I'm not passing the written exam anyway. Do what you like. Well, that was helpful. Kalina looks towards Thompson, her final hope. 1 for, 1 against, 1 abstain. Of course, it's all left to me in times like this. Wait, Thompson, I didn't ask you earlier. Why are you here too? Pure coincidence. See, on the day of the exam, I had an extra sip of booze and ended up forgetting to write my name on the paper. Otherwise, I would have passed with full marks. Would have been a fine occasion to celebrate. Full marks? Wow. DMR30's countenance fills with surprise, and her gaze towards Thompson fills with admiration. So, Thompson, what will it be? Thompson looks about the room, speaking with deliberation. If I were to be purely logical, the written test would be my choice. Like CMR30 over here, I am very confident in my ability to pass. Oh no, don't get your hopes up, CMR. Don't get your hopes up. But Thompson suddenly stops, looking at Type 80 and Carcano. It really doesn't look good with the names of those two up there. As a veteran on base, it's my responsibility to help Boss and Miss Kalina out. Since a written test is no good for them, I think I'll go with the simulation and help them out. As I would expect of Thompson. 2 against 1, majority rules. Congratulations, the simulation is a go. Thompson, how could you? MR30 looks to be on the verge of tears. Oh, poor you. Oh, don't worry, newbie. Thompson is linked an arm over CMR30's shoulder, gaining her confidence. Look, what haven't I been through all these years at Griffin? Sims are one of the simplest parts of daily training. Even if you three were to cower behind me and do nothing, I could run the entire thing by myself. But if you think about it, the boss wants everyone to have a passing grade, right? I guarantee you will have no problems. Believe in your seniors. Perhaps it's weighed by her confident smile. DMR30 loosens her bald hands and nods. Oh no, CMR, please, I think you're making a mistake here. Then I will take your word for it. I will be in your care, Captain Thompson. I haven't felt the sensation of being taken care of in a while. Please, go ahead and do your thing, Captain Thompson. Okay, I hereby pronounce that Squad supplementary exam has been formally established. Now, please, follow your captain and the system's instructions. Good luck. Alina produces 4 ports from behind the device, first handing them to Thompson, then to the others. The simulation is hosted on this console. Please connect with relevant NeuroCloud permissions. This is tied to me and the commander's annual review. We are counting on you. Thompson smiles, responding to Kalina's earnest gaze with an OK hand sign. The console boots up with a hum as a tide of information flows along the cables and into the doll's presence. DMR-30 takes a deep breath, closing her eyes as her consciousness drifts towards a hazy shore in the distance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Call to arms. Countless pixels emerge from the void, coalescing into a land of pure white that extends into the distance. The feeling of suspicion fades, and CMR-30 feels the solid weight of gravity once more. Crash. CMR-30 knees give out from underneath her. Would have fallen over if not for Thompson. Phew. Thank you so much. No need for the pleasantries. Simulations usually adjust your abilities depending on the scenario, but this is a rare, semi-realistic simulation where everything's in tune with the real world. Just think of it as a combat drill. You'll get used to it. CMR-30 nods and surveys the surrounding. The 4 find themselves standing shoulder to shoulder in a snowfield, a stark contrast to the classroom they were in moments ago. A transparent barrier glowing with blue light quarantines them from the outside world. Oh, just like Minecraft. The edge of the world barrier in Minecraft. A timer slowly counts down on the barrier, reading just over 9 minutes. Look carefully, rookie. We are in the prep zone of the simulation. That barrier is the boundary. Once we cross it, the enemies will be alerted to our position and the barrier goes poof. That's when the simulation begins for real. What's the timer on the wall? Oh, that's the time for the prep zone disappearing. We can hardly just sit here to the end of time, right? Once the timer is done, the battle will begin by itself, just like if we cross the boundary ourselves. That's about it. Any other questions? No, thank you, Captain. Good. Gather here, everyone. Type 80 and Sino drag their feet over, gathering into a group under Thompson's leadership. I'm going to convene the squad supplementary exams first. Their first strategy meeting. First things first, self-introductions. Do we 3 really have to go through this? We just needed a new one here to spill her secrets. Me? Now, the focal point of attention. She hesitates for a moment before clearing her throat. I am a recent addition to Griffin, CMR-30. I specialize in combat and tennis, and I also serve as the captain of the new recruit squad. Nice to meet you all. Hi, I am the outgoing lively Carcano M1891. You can call me Ken. I also have a lovely and dependable little sister. I hope you will keep that. Ugh. Thompson presses a finger into Sino's head with considerable force. Enough of that. Not a word of truth is coming out of that mouth of yours. I'll do it. Over here on the left, with glasses, putting on the friendly act is Type 80. She's got one hell of a temper. Don't worry about her performance on a written test. When she gets into the action, she's one of the best to ever do it. This stone-faced liar here is Carcano M9138, or Sino. She's a bit of a jokester usually, but she's a good one when the time calls for it. Of course, she's also your senior here. CMR-30 carefully contemplates the two publicly executed faces in front of him, clearly doubting Thompson's words of praise. And me, I'm Thompson. I have been on the job the longest out of anyone here, and I up there even for a veteran around here. That about does it. Anyway, just stick with me today. I'll make sure you all get a clean pass. Yes, thank you, Captain. CMR-30 stands up right, her eyes filled with admiration. We got 5 minutes left. What should we do? Thompson peruses the system menus, falling silent. Generally, a map of the combat area is sent to us before the simulation begins. But we got nothing here. Wait, I think I get it. What is it? Remember when Kalina said that the simulation would be relevant to the contents of the exam? That means that we might have one of the commander's older battles in our hand. Because it's history, then we should be able to figure out our surroundings by memory. Huh? So that's how it is. I've got it. Snow in winter and this familiar smell of smoke. Rather hard to forget this, isn't it? What are you talking about? Which campaign was this? I'm short, so I'll explain. The stage being simulated is Zone SO3. Back then, the boss brought Griffin here to rescue a doll squad with an unforeseen helicopter crash. That's what this place is. I remember, it was Sanguivis back then. The story materials mentioned it that this was one of the most important encounters since it was a turning point in the commander's career. Yup. It was here that Griffin captured a high-ranking Sanguivis leader for the first time. And that's how the boss caught Mr. Kruger's attention. Incredible, Captain. You remember so clearly. Of course, I was there myself. Everything on the mountain was under snow, and the airport was out of supplies too. Rough times. Boy, when are you two going to finish gossiping? Type 80 impatiently interrupts their conversation. Patient Type 80. Passing the exam is naturally important, but an opportunity to tell someone new about some good old history shouldn't be passed up, right? This stupid place doesn't even have bubblegum. I'm gonna get the hell out. Just target practice, right? I'll do it if you want. Hey, hold on. Crackle. Before Thompson can react, Type 80 has already crossed the boundary. The barrier fades almost instantly, and the Earth soon begins to rumble. It's starting? Looks like it. She sure is in a hurry. You two, find cover. I will provide support. Alright, let's see what this fighting stage is about. Ah man. My body is threatening me of getting sick. I don't know, having some weird feeling in my nose, and I got this need to keep drinking water constantly. Not to mention the weird sensation in my throat. What do I bring? PMR 30 Thompson Type 80 and Sino, right? Okay, let's form a squad here. CMR-30 is what, a gun? Sorry, I know she's a gun. CMR-30, but what type gun? An AR. Okay, alright, let's do this then. You get out, and then you come in. I'm going to bring you two. Get out. Shotgun. Never mind, forget the shotgun. Handgun. Bring you because why not? Bring you because you can dodge. And I don't know what you do, to be honest, but I'm going to bring you anyway. Kill the fairy just to be sure. Oh, there's no other AR, so that's not much of a point to keep you up there. Okay. Accuracy and invasion doesn't matter. I have this thing here, and now for the second one. Thompson, huh? Man, it has been a while since I last used Thompson. Does Thompson have a mod? At this point, I don't remember anymore. I don't think she does. I think all she got was a special equipment from her. Bring one more SMG. Let's bring Sheik, I never used her. CMR-30, do I have you? Oh, yes, I do. Alright, that's good. Who other? These two. And then Warrior, because why not? Okay. Not the strongest thing around, but it should be enough, right? I think. Maybe. AK-15, Scar H, CRS. Dunno and TW, pick any TW. Magazine doesn't need, you do. Rebay rolls. Oh, I forgot I got rebay rolls on the team. 9-1 and Rosa. Okay, alright. What about you guys? Oh, you don't have anything. I'll give you this and let's leave like that for now. Is this a meta team? Obviously not. But it should do the job. And then let's go. This event, killing sufficient enemies of the same faction award ability boosts of that corresponding faction and strategic skill rewards. Proper use of these effects will trivialize stuff foes. Tap the top right button to view the details. This one? Oh, I see. Those are stats. Total 6 kills, 9 kills, 12 kills. For 2 kills. Okay. Interesting. Alright then, so let me try and do best. Oh god, oh fuck. This is not gonna be good. Oh, never mind, that damage is nowhere near as high as I was expecting. I got so used to fighting death stacks that I forget that the latest Jekyll 1 events are not that difficult to deal with. We draw. So slow. Man, I still kinda sad that I missed my opportunity of streaming the collab that this game had a while ago with the what even was the name of the game that Jekyll 1 collabed with? Remember anymore. Let me see. Easy. Okay. Hidden index? No. Way down. Ouch. Arena Breakout. I never heard of Arena Breakouts before, but from what I see, it seems like it's some form of PUBG type of game. It's either PUBG or Rainbow Six. Oh god. Dodge. Keep dodging. Please. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have kites. Okay, you get out. Dun, dun. Okay. When friendly units have killed more than 4 Sanguivis enemies, all present echelons gain increased movement. Some enemies. Alright. Move here. Oh, so they can move one more node before consuming action points. I see how it is. Oh my god, she... I didn't knew that PPK had that much dodge capability. Okay, then switch. Rescue. There. Besides resupplying it, let me go to this now. Now that I think about it, since I have the ability to skill to stun enemies, I don't know. No, they wouldn't throw me too difficult enemies that are too difficult. I think. Maybe. Some trash mobs. Probably to try to bug me. Stay there and just hold ground so I can get the hostage. Oh, never mind. I take back what I did. She's not really that good at dodging stuff. When friendly units have killed more than 8 Sanguivis enemies, all echelons present will gain 1 Goliath projectile. Wait a bit. Just that easy, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, alright, Thompson 1, 2, 3, 4. Move. Actually. This is way easier this way. And now okay, all right. Simple stage, nice good started for the introducing the game mechanics. Is this song new? I don't remember listening to this song before. It might be. Trash, some other trash had appeared, but it matters not. There we go, nice and simple. Easy. Unexpected development. Simulation ends in 10, 9. Damn it, push harder, type 80. I am doing my best. 2, 1. Simulation complete. With a solid notification sound, the sound of gunfire fades away. The enemies flicker for a period, fading and becoming transparent along with the pure white backdrop as they disappear into nothingness. Battle finished. Enemy HQ 43% destroyed. Supplementary exam evaluation unsatisfactory. Exam progress 25%. Loading next stage. Unsatisfactory? CMR 30 eyes open wide with shock. Thompson frowns severely, slowly beginning to speak as she stares into the nothingness below her feet. Yeah, underestimated them. Those enemies weren't that easy to handle. Underestimated them? You think that's the issue here? What happened to Super Sim, right? Type 80 furiously summons a system dialog window, rapidly entering a series of commands as the keyboard clatters. What are you doing? Getting a proper answer from the commander and Kalina, of course. Exit button, go. Apologies, you have yet to complete the examination. The option to exit is currently unavailable. Please try again after completing all stages. Huh? After completing all stages? Insane. Call an enemy and the simulation immediately. Apologies, you have yet to complete the examination. The option to call all admin is currently unavailable. Please try again after completing all stages. Oh, hold on, type 80. Come have a look at this. Thompson taps a small icon in the bottom right corner of the screen, pulling up a passage of rules text. Simulation exam rules. 1. Examinees must enter the simulation under supervision while following regulation. 2. After the simulation commences, examinees may not submit their results or exit the simulation without completing all scenarios. 3. Examinees may not communicate with outside personnel with communications equipment. Bastard. Type 80 grinds her teeth, together with a screeching sound seemingly at her limits. Thompson tactically clears her throat, walking to the middle of the group. Looks like our circumstances are clear. Once the simulation begins, we cannot leave halfway or communicate with the outside world. What about hacking it? Hacking in? Thompson shakes her head. I made an attempt earlier and couldn't find any obvious holes in the system. Truth be told, I don't think we need to stop the simulation halfway. It isn't beyond our abilities yet, and all these rules are just common ways to prevent cheating. I say that we might as well continue and see. But we already failed the first stage. There's 4 stages in total, and if 60 is the passing mark, aren't we done for if we fail another stage? TMR30's voice begins to take on an almost sobbing quality, her anxiety obvious. If this was the written test, I would have turned my paper in already. Why must my life be so hard? I cringed at the last delivery I gave. Fuck. The sound of crying only grows louder. Type 80 signs, closing her eyes with annoyance. To speak of it, I am to blame for dragging her down as well. And I hate owing favors. Thompson, I don't mind continuing, but we need to come up with a plan. Type 80 and Thompson share a look, nodding in tacit agreement. Uh-oh. A new scenario begins to load. Oh no, the yellow zone. Okay, let me try to guess. This is... The last one was that confrontation they had with M16, I think. Right, maybe. The snow. This one is in the yellow zone, so... Better connection, maybe? Ah! What are you doing? You scared me. Taking a nap off to the side, Sino finally returns to reality with her eyes open wide. Type 80 and Thompson appear behind her like ghosts, projecting malevolent shadows over her. We need a bit more firepower. Oh, spare me. What happens to running the whole thing by yourself? I'm not firing a shot. The worst thing that can happen is not passing, I don't care. Oh, really? Thompson smiles smugly, approaching Sino. What are you doing? See, Sino, your sister Kano is a good friend of mine. She came to speak to me before the supplementary exams today, and she complained that everyone on the base has been saying this and that about her behind her back because of your face and name being plastered on that notice. She also talked about having to pay the supplementary exam fees for you many times, and how she would give you something to remember if you were to fail again. Like maybe a pair of scissors to your clothes, or grounding you for a fortnight, or... Tina springs to her feet, deeply disturbed. I will help. I will, okay? There we go. That's how a veteran should be when it comes to this. Thompson pats Sino on the back, returning to the still weeping PMR 30's side. There, rookie. No matter how you look at it, everyone here wants to pass this exam. All 3 of us here are ready to go all the way for you. Be strong. CMR 30 gets on her feet, wiping away her tears with her heart only half full of confidence. Speaking of strong, Time for you to learn how to shoot, rookie. Stay close to us and get some practice in. With an extra body, our chances of making it through might be a lot better. CMR 30 knots. Okay, problem solved. Let's get ready for what's next, everyone. Okay, alright. Absolute firepower, huh? My nose don't stop running. Fuck me, man, this is so annoying. I hope it doesn't get worse than this. Oh. Hello? I didn't even see you. These things, huh? Couldn't be that trouble. Should I bring in a tank to help? Maybe. Just maybe. After the command post. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is problematic. Okay, let's see how this goes. Not that bad. Never mind, it is quite bad. Good. Can put one more. Okay. You here. Then let's try to clear out all the enemies that are closer. The command post. Nice. God damn it, of course it had to be the dogs. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. 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 That was horrible. Ah, man. You know what? I don't know how to kite anymore. It has been such a long time since Jackal 1 has given players a actual challenge on stages that I pretty much at this point just lost all my kiting skills that I had. I do have some buffs though, at least. Increases armor and armor penetration. Skill cooldown. Stun for 5 seconds. I see. Let's weaken some of them. Okay, awesome. I wish I could have put all the other members of Fran Chocho to be in charge of the tank. It is just so funny to me the idea of giving them the entire fucking tank. I need to recharge. Not recharge, resupply. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Let's go. Ooh, I don't like this one. Can I do anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Move here. Stay there. Let's hold the line for now. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. So now what? EMP. Should I retreat? Yeah, I think it's a bit risky for me to try to advance. Why now? Let me try to capture that point. Okay. Alright. Doing fine, doing fine. Perfect. Yikes. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay, awesome. Amazing. Let me see, move here. Supply. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. It's so fucking bright in my eyes. Getting flashbanged by my own tank. No, actually stay there. Oh, awesome. Click repair. There we go. Okay. Now let's make a joint attack here. First, weaken this guy. Good. Okay. Stay there. While you... One, two. I can't use the tank to form a supply line for the dolls. There's no point in trying to move them down there. Let's just keep killing more enemies to get more buffs. Oh my god, my eyes. Easy. Now they get attacked, of course.
奴らを殲滅するぞ。火力集中。弾は絶対だけ殲滅するぞ。雑気ありです。火力集中。
Ouch, that one hurt.
はじめまして。フリーメンは遠距離なんです。あなたたちに加わってもいいですか？私、弾を無駄にするつもりはありません。いいですよ。あなたを見逃してあ
There we
げます
go.
よ。敗北。
Try to stay there in hold position, alright. Meanwhile, oh, this guy's way more tanky than what I was initially expecting. Oh my god, it's so fucking bright. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Move. Resupply. Come on, move. Keep moving. Actually, go back. Okay. I will beg you guys to be able to hold your ground here, especially great over there. You know what this reminds me? I could try to find another moment for me to get back to playing reverse call-outs. There we go. Okay, now finally finish this stage. There we go.
これが2枚戦中が華麗に登場よ。指揮官、応援お願いね。
What hour is it? 3:40 p.m. Okay. This is going to be the last stage I'm going to read today, because as I said before, I want to keep this stream short. Oh. Oops. Forgot I don't have much space available. There we go. Please bring me back down. There we go. There we go. There. Battle finished. Enemy HQ 68% destroyed. Supplementary exam evaluation. Pass. Exam progress 50%. Loading next stage. Phew. Finally I pass. Things really are complicated, completely different with an extra person. I was coerced. We are here already, so why not get a little serious? As far as I can tell, Sino isn't giving it her 100%. We have got some more space to improve in the next stage. As for you, rookie, not shabby at all. Getting used to the simulation yet? Yes, thank you, Captain. My accuracy isn't the best yet, but I will do my best. That was already pretty good at those ranges. You could try hanging out at the front line with me later. I'll cover you. I wouldn't do that. If my hunch is correct, I have got Paradise coming up next. They are the hardest to deal with. As if responding to Type 80's predictions, a new scenario begins to load. This is Belgrade? I know this one. Belgrade was the first time the commander performed an important escort mission in a foreign country territory. Here, the main enemy that commander encountered was Paradise. Huh. Would you look at that? How did you guess that, Type 80? Unlike the previous two stages, there isn't any trace of large-scale military activity nearby. This is the danger that Paradise smells of. Not bad! Never would have guessed that you have got an eye for these things on top of being good in the field. The target area is confirmed, so let's draft up a plan. It's just... Rookie, Type 80 is right. Can't have you in the vanguard this time. Paradise is a bit too much for you to deal with. Alright. TMR-30 lowers her head, somewhat despondent. It's good to be young, to do nothing and get by with the help of my seniors. If it were possible, I would love to be 10 years younger too. Thompson gives Sino a good smack upside the head. Bloody good for nothing. Get over here, we are having a meeting. Don't listen to Sino, CMR-30. After Paradise is dealt with, I'll cover you as many times as you want. Improvement always comes a step at a time. Don't be so worried. Encouraged by Thompson's words, CMR30's eyes light up again as she nods mysteriously. It was way shorter than what I was expecting. Okay, fine, I will do it. This one more. What do we have here? Adios, of course. But what else? Defense gate. Oh, some Gundams, huh? And these guys. The patrollers are fine, but the Hawkeyes are the real problem here. I think the lower enemies might be more appropriate for Thompson's team. Okay, in that case, Thompson down there and Sino up here. Occupy this map all adequate. Okay, but what does the defense gate do? What are the increased firepower and rate of fire by 5% per 2 kills? Back up to 4 times. Okay. Icons can teleport to any empty node within 3 spaces, 1 time more. Okay, alright. In that case, let's try to be the most efficient I can with this. Oof, get down here. Oh, never mind, the range of these guys is massive. Then kill that guy. Oh, they're tanky, huh? Almost there, but I don't think it's going to be enough to completely kill one of them. Yep, one survived. Fucking little. Never mind. 2 enemies. Oh, these guys. Don't crash. Don't crash, game. Okay, alright. Hey there. Move you here. Oh, here comes the Gundams. Please kill him, kill him.
可愛がって止まらないよ
Thank you.
巻き返しさすが指揮官です
There we go. Easy and simple. Now about you, Thompson.
出てきた
Ooh, there's a lot of them.
関数バーボールキャッチ片付けてやるか火力集中
Hang in there, Thompson.
一気に追い詰める構わせよ大丈夫スーパーボールショット
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, overall, all that wasn't bad. Resupply, fuck this guy. Ah, look at that, it's beautiful. It's just a shame that it fucking hurts my eyes.
ライン指揮官さん早見て
Now I can go attack this guy.
奴らを殲滅するぞ次はきっと大丈夫さあ追い詰めて片付けてやるか
Man, if these enemies were higher level, I can see how much of a pain in the ass would be to fight these guys.
勝利はいつもし
Luckily for me, the devs took a little bit of a pity and decided to make things a bit easier. Wait, hold on. How would I... How much do I need to be able to get the teleportation? 8th kill. Okay. Alright, then... In that case...
「はじめまして私はもうグリフィンのエンジェリなんですあなたたちに加わってもいいですか光栄に思いますあまり調子
Ah, what did I told you? These guys are a problem.
そうそのまま私を見て
Ah, fuck me, man.
出てきた奴らを殲滅するぞ隙ありです順番に並べる倒したのが誰か
Perfect.
覚えておく
Okay, now. Repair. teleport here. Open the gate. No, don't. Why? Here. Actually not. Resupply. And then we can teleport. Also, I need you to move just a little bit. I wonder if I can do this. It will all depend if Tom will be able to resist the attack of these Nitus. He technically can, but I want to do it in a way that's not going to kill any of my dogs because I don't like to get them killed. Ah, perfect. Good job, EM2. Turn. Okay, a Nito is going to spawn. Oh, never mind, it wasn't a Nito. Yeah, the tank can do it. It will hurt a little bit, but the tank can do it. Can definitely do it. Alright, this should be everything. And end stage. Perfect. This is what, the farming stage? So where is it? 3 minutes to 4 p.m. Let me just have a look at this. Oh yeah, this is the farming stage. Okay, alright, this is a good place to end. So, this is everything for today. Little short events, already pretty much halfway through this. I think it's nice to have this, at least for me, to have this little break after going through 2 events that were pretty much very story heavy, reading heavy. It sure gives me a little break, especially now that it seems like my body is threatening me to get a little sick. I don't know, I have this weird sensation on my throat that I can't really get it rid of. Doesn't matter how much water I drink. The story is so short. I think tomorrow I will be able to finish it, which will be perfect. Actually, should I push it a little bit more? Should I or should I not? Nah, I'm gonna end here. Also, the fact that this event is so short works perfectly for me because I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. And then when I finish this event, the next game is probably going to be War. I need to catch up on some things on War. And after War, probably GFL 2 again. No, I don't think. I think GFL 2 is going to take a little more. Maybe I'm going to go back to Arknight. That's the new mini event is going to release very soon too. I will see. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, that's everything for today. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.